Yo, what's up gamers? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Evade episode. Actually, well, no, we're actually not going to be doing episode, I don't even know. But we're actually going to be doing a remake. We're actually going to be doing a remake of the ultimate guide on Evade that I did, I don't know, maybe like I'm not sure, like 6 or 7 months ago, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a remake of the guide. So basically, there are going to be 5 sections or segments, as I like to call them. The first section is going to be movement. The second section is going to be shop. The third section is going to be settings. The fourth section. The fourth segment is going to be reviving people, which I'll have to get out of my private server for. And then section 5 is just going to be tips and tricks, which are just going to be like little things that'll help you in any map. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So step 1 with movement is if you just want to go faster without any colas or anything, just always b-hop. And basically how you b-hop is what you're going to just want to do is basically, so you're just going to want to jump, and then as soon as you can jump again, then jump again. And basically the faster you can jump again, the faster you will be. It's pretty much that simple. So yeah, just always b-hop. That's pretty much it. And now the second step is to know how you can go left and right midair easily. So basically, so if you want to, for example, go to the left while going really fast and stuff, then what you're going to want to do is, oh god, I feel like I'm going to throw up. But yeah, so what you want to do, oh god, I think I'm actually gonna throw up. Oh god. Oh, I don't feel good. Jesus. I think I'm actually gonna throw up. Okay, hold up. I think it's calmed down a bit. Okay, well, sorry for that delay. So basically, what you do now is when you so if you want to know how you turn left and right while midair, like very easily, is if you're trying to go to the left, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump, hold W and A, and then turn your mouse to the left, all at the same time. All right, it's pretty much that easy. And then it's the same thing. And then it's the same thing if you want to turn to the right, but just inverted. So if you want to go to the right, then you're gonna wanna jump, hold W, then hold D, and then turn your mouse to the right. All right, it's pretty much that easy. And then, what you're also going to want to do for movement is while you're b-hopping, then what you're going to want to do is instead of just jumping and holding W, you're going to want to, Like as soon as you're gonna jump again, you press D. Then as soon as you're gonna jump again, then you're gonna wanna press D. So okay. So here, so the whole sequence looks like this, right? Like instead of just going like this, you go like this. Because that will actually make you just a bit faster just by, just normally. And it's really good. So yeah, the third thing is if you want to get over an object, so instead of just jumping over the object, like this, for example, then it's better, what you do instead is you jump and then hold Control or C, but, always press Control. Right, instead of C. So yeah, basically, so yeah, I'm gonna show you the, like, what you're, like, where each finger needs to be on a certain key, if that makes sense. So your middle finger will be on W, your index finger will be on D, and your ring finger will be on A, and then your thumb will be on spacebar, and then your pinky will be left for Control. And if you use any other sequence, then it may be kind of hard to learn. It may be kind of hard to get the hang of, but it is the best structure. It's the best because you can access every key for movement easily. All right, it's really good. So yeah, if you want to slide or crouch. So yeah, if you want to slide, crouch, or jump over something by bending your legs, then you can either press Control or C, but just put your hands in that sequence, then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then always press Control. So yeah, I think that's it for the movement section. Then, we are now going to go into shop. Alright? So shop. So first we're gonna start with item shop. Also, I'm gonna just turn off the music here because it's annoying. Okay, so when you get into the first section, which is the lights, you will see 3 options: flashlight, lantern, and night vision. Now, even though the night vision may seem appealing, it's actually really not good because it'll only give you night vision in a certain range. It won't give you night vision like just cause it's night, right? Like it'll only give you night vision in a certain range. In a certain radius, but so will the lantern. But the lantern is just a normal light, and anyone who has night vision knows that it gives you eye damage. So I recommend using the lantern instead of the night vision. Because, one, the lantern is basically the exact same as night vision. It has, like, the exact same radius. Only it won't give you eye damage because it's literally just a light. And it's much more affordable. Like, for example, the night vision costs $2,000 and the lantern costs $600. So, in my, so, you know what? Actually, no. Not in anyone's opinion. The fact is that the lantern is the best. And, yeah, so just use the lantern because it's the best. And utilities, don't buy any of these because even though the grapple hook and like the decoy and stuff seems appealing, it's really not good. Like I mean, grapple could be decent if you're trying to like boundary break, but sorry, I'm a little sick. But, if you if you wanna, But, if you want to actually get skill, then don't buy any of these utilities because they're bad. Okay, now, in usables, there are only 3 that you should really buy. And those 3 are the colas, beacons, and speed pads. Now, the colas are the best. Beacons are the second best, and speed pads are the third best. So, colas you should focus on, mainly. Actually buy some real quick. But so the reason why colas are so good is because, for example, if you see someone that's downed and you have to carry them to safety and there's an X-Bot chasing you, before you pick them up, you can pop a cola and then carry them, and then they will basically get taken to safety. So yeah, always get the colas because they're good. And next, the beacon, basically, so when you place a beacon, then anyone who's standing near it, literally anyone in the whole server, there's going to be an orange outline around their body. So yeah, basically, if anyone is near the beacon, it's going to give a permanent orange outline around their body. Kind of like the same when you press T to whistle. So yeah, the beacons are pretty good. But I wouldn't use them for actually getting skill. I would use them for, like, camping or, like, building a fort or something. The next speed pads, honestly, same for building a fort. And you know what? I'm not even going to explain what they do because they're pretty self-explanatory. So yeah. That's pretty much it for the item shop. Then we are going to move to character shop. Now the skins, the skins, I know they're called skins, but I personally like to call them oh, sorry, I just muted there. But yeah. So basically, I like to call them characters. So the best character for actually, like, getting skill is definitely stilts. Or I get stilts. Because basically, the stilts are going to increase your speed by 6% on everything. I'm talking running, crawling when you're down. Also, I've tested them in a private server with an alt account, and it is true. They give you 6% on everything. So yeah, definitely use stilts. Because fun fact, when you're carrying someone and you're not using any, like, cool tactics or anything, the next bots are actually a bit faster than you. But with the stilts, you can outrun the next bots while carrying someone. So it's really good. So yeah, definitely get stilts. Also, the Hermes shoes are really bad because, like, they're good for quick sprints. But for just actually, like, normally moving around the map, stilts are better because you can actually go faster. And the emotes doesn't really matter. You can get the expensive ones if you're cool. Yeah, doesn't matter. Carry animations, I like to get the fourth stroke because it's the most expensive and it shows how useless people are. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the shop. So now we are going to move on to the settings. So the way you get to settings is, so you're at the main menu here, then you just go to the bottom left and click the gearbox. So basically, when you go into settings, basically you're just going to want to turn everything on and everything to the max except for shadows. Because shadows is basically just, like, shadows just make the game more graphically intense and it's just more harsh on your PC. So I recommend turning off shadows. Also, the reason why you should have your field of view at max at 90 is because the higher at least in this game, like, the higher your FOV is, the faster you feel like you are. Also, the faster the next bots feel. So yeah, if you want to feel like that you're flying and the next bots have gone skill, then definitely get your field of view up to 90 because it's really good, in my opinion. Like, for example, like, if I go back down to 70, then I'm gonna feel slow as hell. Like, what is this? Like, this just looks like shit. It's like, I feel slow as hell. So yeah, pretty much just put your field of view at max at 90. So yeah, the fourth section is going to be reviving people. Now for this, I'll actually have to go into a public server, so I'm going to do just that. Alrighty, we're in. Are there any down people? Okay, yeah, there are plenty of down people. So basically, when you're reviving someone, let me actually just get to a injured soldier. I actually have to get to an injured soldier real quick to show you. So basically, okay, that's just. So when you're reviving someone, what you can do is you can revive them up to, like, just you can revive them up to just a little over halfway. And then what you can do So basically, you can revive someone over halfway, and then you can walk away from them, and they'll actually get revived. So basically, so I like to call it the reviving glitch. And with it, you can basically revive a person in half the time that it would normally take. It's really good. And so, okay, so this is gonna be a good. Why is he so slow? Like, he's slow as fuck. Hey, chill. I didn't mean it. But yeah, so basically, so when you're reviving someone and you're like running away from them, what you can do is like when you're picking them is like when you're pressing Q to carry them. What you can do is so you can carry them so you can of course carry them, and then what you can do is, like, when you're running away from a next bot and carrying them, you can spam A, so while holding W, you can spam A and D like this, because basically just in any situations where you can jump, always just do this while holding W, because it actually makes you go, a little faster. Not, like, I'm not sure if it goes faster, like, while you're down, but I'm pretty sure it does. So it's pretty good. So yeah, basically just in any situations where you can jump, yeah, so in any situations where you can't jump, always just do this. Just spam A and D together. And the faster you do it, and the faster you spam it, the faster you will be. So yeah. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the reviving people section. So now we're just gonna go on to tips and tricks, which are just gonna be a few little advantages that will help you in any kind of match. Alright, so let's go. So let's say, like you're bee-hopping and stuff, because you watch this video and stuff, and oh no, you bump into a wall and you lose all your momentum. No worry. What you can do is so like if you go to a wall or a fence or just like anything that's 90 degrees, you can go in front of it, slightly slant it, hold W, then then you can go against the wall, slightly slant your camera like this, then you can hold W, A, and D at the same time, and then you can basically get all your momentum back in like half a second. It's really good. So the next little tip and trick is, so let's say you're about to turn a corner, or just like any part of the map, and you notice that lights like these, basically just any light source, if you realize that it's flickering on and off, it means there's a next spot around the corner. Because basically, if the next spots are near a light, the light is gonna flicker on and off just because of them being next spots. So yeah, I highly recommend, so if you're about to turn corner and you see lights flicker on and off, don't turn corner, because next spot is around the corner. It's simple as that. So basically, if you're in any like, if you're just exploring the map and you see the lights flickering on and off, just retreat, turn around. Just turn around where you came from. It's really that easy, alright? It's just that easy, okay? So yeah. And yeah, the third tip and trick is the third and final tip and trick is I'm gonna show you how you can super jump. So if you see an object that's slightly slanted like this, what you can do is you can go up to it, jump on it, and then immediately like go away, right? Like kind of like this. And then it'll allow you to super jump. See? See how I'm gaining like so much height? So yeah, it's really good if you have to get up to high places, or if you just need to escape the area. Like for example here. See, I can just do that. So yeah, basically, instead of going up staircase, then jumping, holding A, and turning your mouse to the left, just jump on slightly slanted thing, and then do that. Also, when you jump off of it, like, when you end up jumping off of it, like, so when you jump off of it, like, the faster you are before you jump off of it, the higher and faster you will go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully, this video was useful for you. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, this was the ultimate guide. Hopefully, it was useful to you. And, yeah, I will see you in, yeah, I honestly don't know. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video, I guess. And, yeah, hopefully this video was useful for you. Hopefully you learned something. And goodbye, guys. See you in the next video.